Hello friends, hope you are happy, safe and healthy at your home. Welcome in today's lesson. Today we will discuss some basic problems related with fractions. Today we will solve some expressions, right? Before in previous lessons we have discussed how we can add, multiply, subtract and divide fractions from fractions. So in today's lesson, how we are able to perform more than one operations at a time. You can see here plus and minus both are given over here. So how we can solve this? Today we will discuss about this. In next classes we will also discuss, we will also take some word problems regarding fractions, right? So we have to solve this one. 1 by 2, then plus 5 by 6 and minus 3 by 5. Right? So addition and subtraction is given there. What is basic rule of addition and subtraction in fractions? We need to make denominators same. If denominators are not same, we have to make denominators same. This is the very first rule. Just recall this please. So how we can make denominators same? After taking LCM of denominator. So 2, 6 and 5. 2, 6 and 5. These are the denominators. First we need to take LCM. Any of the method you can use to find LCM. By 2 we can divide all the terms. 2 1s are 2, 2 3 they are 6 and 5 we can't divide by 2. So 5 we can write as it is. Now by 3 will come here, 1 will come here. Now by 5, 1, 1 and 1. So LCM is, what is LCM? LCM is 2 into 3 into 5. 2 3 are 6, 6 5s are 30. So 30 is LCM of 2, 6 and 5. You can see here. I think you all know how to find LCM. We have already discussed it. Right? So LCM is 30. So it means we need to convert this 2 into 30. How we can convert it into 30? If we multiply 2 by 15, since we know that 15 2s are 30, we'll make it 30. We are dividing, multiplying 15 downside, so we have to multiply upper side also to make it balanced. Now 15 upon 30 we can write here. So equivalent fraction of 1 by 2 is 15 by 30. We can also write it 15 by 30. Now second fraction is 5 by 6. We have to make it 30. How? Where 30 comes in the table of 6. 6 5s are 30. So we can multiply it by 5. Since we are multiplying denominator with 5, we have to multiply numerators also with 5. So 25 by 30 we have. It means equivalent fraction of 5 by 6 is 25 by 30. Now third one is 3 by 5. Where 30 comes in the table of 5. 5 6 are 30. So we need to multiply it by 6. Upper side also we have to multiply by 6. Now 6 3 are 18 and downside 30. Equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 is 18 by 30. Hope you understand guys. Now instead of 1 by 2 we can write 15 by 30. This one. In the place of 5 by 6 we can write 25 by 30. Since in between plus sign is there, we have to write plus here. After that minus is there and 3 by 5 we can write it 18 by 30. Now you can see denominators are same. All have 30 as a denominator. So what rule says? We can add or subtract numerators, right? So we can write it 15 plus 25 minus 18 and downside we can write only 30 as a denominator, since they all have 30 as a denominator. Right? So 25 plus 15 plus 25 minus 18. How you can solve it? First you add 15 and 25. You can use BODMAS rule here. What does BODMAS mean? Bracket off. There is no bracket, no off. Then division, there is no division. Multiplication is not here. Then addition, we have to do addition first, and at last subtraction. So we can add first 15 with 25 by using this BODMAS formula. Right? So 15 plus 25 will make 40. And minus 18 we can write as it is. Hope you understand. Now 40 is here after adding 15 and 25, and minus 18 we have to write as it is. Now 40 minus 18, we have to subtract 18 from 40. So what will come? 22 will come. 40 minus 18 is 22. And downside 30 already we have. Right? Now you can see here, we can minimize it. We can see here 22 and 30, there is common in between. 2 is common in between. So by 2 we can cut it 11 times, and by 2 we can cut it 15 times. So we can write it 11 by 15. This is simplified fraction. Now nothing is common in between 11 and 15 except 1. Right? So 11 upon 15. This is answer of this expression. It means after adding 1 by 2 and 5 by 6, and after subtracting 3 by 5 from them, we have 11 by 15. Hope you understand. Right, guys? One more example I am taking here. Eleven by 2 minus 3 by 5 plus 2 by 3. We have to solve this now, this expression. So, rule is we have to make their denominators same first, after taking their LCM. Now you can see here, there is nothing common in between 2, 3 and 5. Since all 3 are prime numbers, so there is nothing common except 1. So, their multiplication is only their LCM. Right? So what will come here? 10, 30. 30 is LCM. So 30 is LCM of 2, 3 and 5. Right? 11 by 2 is given there. We have to convert this 2 into 30. 15 if you multiply, we will have 30. Now 11 we have to multiply by 15. 15 ones are 15, carries 1, 15 ones are 15, 160. 165 will come here. When we multiply 15 with 11, you can multiply like this. What will get here? 1 5 is a 5, 1 1 is a 1. Here we can put cross, 1 5 is a 5, 1 1 1. So 5, 6 and 1, 165. So you can multiply like this way also. So second fraction is 3 by 5. If we multiply this 5 by 6, since we know that 5 6 are 30, that's why we will have 30. So 3 6 are 18 upon 30, we can write it. Right? Next is 2 by 3, where 30 comes in the table of 3 is 10 times. 10, 3, 10. So we have to multiply both the sides by 10. Now 2 tens are, we can write here 20, and 3 tens are 30 we can write. So equivalent fraction for 11 by 2 is 165 by 30. For 3 by 5 we can write it 18 by 30. For 2 by 3 we can write it 20 by 30. So in the place of 11 by 2 we can write 165 by 30. In between minus is there. Then 3 by 5 we can write here 18 by 30 and plus 2 upon 3 we can write it 20 by 30. Now you can see all denominators are same. So according to the rule we can subtract or add numerators with numerators. Numerators we can add or subtract, and downside we can write denominator. That is 30. Now 165 minus 18 plus 20. So again you have to use here board mass. These 4 we not have here. So addition and subtraction. So according to rule, first we have to add. These 2 are positive, so we can add. Although we can subtract also, first we can subtract also. 18 we can subtract from 165, result is doesn't affect it, but we have to go with rule. So first we can add 165 and 20 together. That's why I am writing both the terms together. 165 plus 20 I have written together, then minus 18 I have written after that. Now 165 plus 20, what will come? 185 after adding. Then minus 18 upon 30 we can write. Hope you are understanding. Now 185 minus 18, we have to subtract now 18 from 185. So here is 15. You can 15 minus 8, what will come? It will be 7. Now after taking borrow, here is 7. So 7 minus 1, 6 and 1. So we can write it 167. If you are unable to subtract, so you can subtract like this. Take borrow from here, it become now 15. 10 is, you are taking borrow here, 10 and 15 minus 8, 7 we can write. After taking borrow, it is now 7. 7 minus 1, 6, then 1 as it is. So 167 upon 30 we can write here. Now you can see 167 upon 30. There is nothing common. This is not divisible by 3 also. Because the sum of digits is 1 plus 6, this 7 plus 7, 14, and 14 is not divisible by 3. We have already discussed divisibility rules for the number. So it is not divisible by 3 and any other number. Right? So, and we have here improper fraction. So according to rule, we have to convert this improper into mixed fraction. How we can do this? After dividing. Right? So, how many times? I think 5 times. 3 5s are 15. So 150 we have here. After subtraction, 7 and 1, 17 is remainder, this is quotient and this is divisor. So rule is quotient we can write as a whole, then remainder, then divisor. Right? So quotient is, what is quotient? 5. Then remainder is 17 and divisor is 30. So what we have here? 5 whole 17 by 30. This is result after subtracting or adding 3 fractions together. Hope you understand, guys. So in today's lesson we learn how we can perform more than one operations together. Right? So in today's lesson we came to know about this Bodmas rule also. How we can, first which operation we can perform. First addition we can do if bracket of division and multiplication are not given there, and at last we have to perform subtraction. Right? So guys, in today's lesson we will discuss only, we have discussed only two questions for you. The reason is then only you will be able to understand. I am taking only two questions. Now more questions you can make by your own, and you have to try to perform these two addition and subtraction operations on them. Right? And day before yesterday's lesson I assigned you assignment also. And there are word problem questions related with fractions. Only you can add and subtract them. So you already know how to add and how to subtract. You try to solve these questions. If you are unable to solve, you please message me. You can comment me from the Google Classroom, and then I came to know where you have problem. So in next video I will solve all your queries, all your doubts if you have. If any other problem you also have, and that problems we have already discussed in our previous videos, like that how we can write numbers in Indian numeration system, in international system, or what is the place value, what is the face value, and how we can make numbers from given digits, how we can read them, what is place value system. If you have any of problem regarding these topics also, you can message me please. Hope you are enjoying these lessons at your home. Okay, so see you next. Thank you so much.